Today, I made my way to the beautiful Komiki to meet up with Kerry, who's a very busy, dynamic woman. She's got 2 adorable young kids, and as we all know, young kids tend to get dirty. So I'm here to get some great washing tips, particularly when it comes to washing colors, because we all wonder about that, don't we? So Kerry, I'm hoping you can give me some great washing tips today, especially when it comes to separating those colors. But before we get into that, between being a working mom and trying to keep the house intact, what is a day in the life like of Kerry?
You wake up at about 6, I get their breakfast ready, we make their lunches, they get up about 7, it's chaos. It's get your bags, get this, get that, and then we go to school. I drop them off at school about 8 o'clock. When I come back, I do my me time, which is yoga in the morning. It's just a wonderful way to relax and get into your day. After that, it's work. I do a bit of office work. I work from home, which is nice. So I work here so I can have the flexibility of being able to pick up my kids and run the house. Then you're coming back, and then the kids have got sport, and then we start all over again.
And I'm sure washing must be quite a challenge for you. How do you overcome that?
With the kids, we have 2 washing baskets. So that I can separate my colors. It's easier that way.
So the biggest piece of advice you could give to our viewers out there is to separate those colors.
Well, if you don't, the problem is this, is your colors do run, whether you like it or not. I know some men who like to just chuck it in, my husband being one of them. He just chucks it in and then all my whites come out pink. So the easiest way, my advice, is separate it before you're about to do your washing. Do it on a day-to-day basis.
Now, I believe your little girl is in a fashion show later on this afternoon.
She is. She's she does a lot of fashion shows for my good friend, Anke. So Holly's always doing it. So if you guys, you want to come along, come and have a look and see those fabrics and see what Anke's up to.
Yeah, I would love to. Thank you.
Let's go. Let's go.
Anke Scheffel started EcoPunk Kids Clothing in an effort to create amazing things to wear using natural fabrics.
Anke, we're here at a photo shoot. What exactly is happening today?
Oh, we're just going to film the kids at what they do best, and that's just playing.
And they're having fun.
And being natural, yeah.
Anke, you couldn't have chosen a better location for your photo shoot. It's absolutely magical.
It's lovely, and we do shoot in nature. We are an eco-conscious brand, and this is, instead of shooting in a studio, we go out into nature where kids do what they do best.
The clothing is cut, printed and embroidered all in Cape Town, keeping the local rag trade alive.
So Anke, this is where the magic happens. I can really feel a creative atmosphere in the air.
Yes, this is where it all happens. It's a lovely space, it's very relaxed. It's kind of what our brand stands for, natural.
Exactly.
Yes.
So let's talk fabric. You obviously know a whole lot. So what are the different type of fabrics that you do use in your ranges?
We use natural fabrics 99% of the time, 100% cottons. We don't use polyester mixes or nylon mixes in our fabrics.
And like you've rightly said, kids get dirty. And we got some great tips from your friend Kerry in terms of washing colors. But what about the different type of fabrics? How do you go about washing them so as to not damage the garments?
What I would do in this case is all of this I do in one wash, just being all of color, and this being a light tone and white, I would wash this in a separate wash. But it's all machine washable. We wash in cold water, and we do have our wash cares in every item. All our items are cold water wash, do not tumble dry.
And when it comes to the washing of the actual fabrics, especially like with this garment that's sewn all together, is there any special way you need to do that?
That's why we do suggest the cold water wash, to make it last longer. We've also, our sizing is quite generous, so this should last a good season, and we want it to be able to hand me down a couple of times.
And of course it helps having a good liquid detergent like OMO to do those cold washes and get the stains out.
Yes, exactly.
Anke, thank you so much for letting me spend the day with you and just get a bit of a snippet into your life and what you do.
It was lovely spending the day with you. Thank you.
And there you have it. I hope you have some great tips now on how to separate those colors and also wash different kind of fabrics. And like Anke said, read the wash care labels.
Now let's switch to cold with OMO Auto Liquid.